Welcome to the channel, guys. We're talking about GameStop. We're going to jump right in. Roaring Kitty's position. We got a gamma ramp happening. Shocking financials. Unusual options activity going on. We got the cash situation and a lot of other things to talk about, so stick around. We're going to go through all of it. Hey guys, Corey here. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss awesome content like this, and give me a thumbs up as it greatly helps the channel grow. And don't forget, guys, I am also a coach. If you guys are looking for one-on-one coaching, want to learn all my strategies and trades, and you want to take my training course and you want to get into my Discord and surround yourself with like-minded people, be sure to check out investwithcorey.com/learn right there on the screen or in the information box below. Limited spots remain, so check it out. Roaring Kitty believes in his mission and what he's set out to achieve, obviously, or he wouldn't be continuing to put money into the stock. From September 16th, 2020 until now, he's went from a very small position to at one point over $1 billion in the company. However, he didn't take the money. He ended up taking shares. He's buying call options. They go deep in the money. He exercises them for more shares, then he buys more call options. History shows that he likes to buy call options that are about 4 to 6 months out, meaning it's most likely that he's buying options for December of 2024. He also posted a picture of a handshake going on with someone working at GameStop and another individual with a kitty in the pocket. Not to mention, Monday is also National Bring Your Cat Day to Work, which I'm going to be honest, until yesterday, I never heard of. But what are the chances Roaring Kitty on National Bring Your Cat Day to Work and the meme photo posted someone shaking a GameStop employee's hand with a cat in the pocket? Now, this may all just seem like a coincidence, or maybe it's something else planned for Monday. The annual meeting was set to take place this past Thursday. It ends up being this Monday. It got pushed back twice. We also have to look at the volume in the month of June is less than the month of May. However, because there's less liquidity, we won't need as much volume to push the price up as we did previously. There's a lot of momentum building in the GameStop stock. We also have a gamma ramp that has happened on GameStop, which is pretty powerful with this price momentum and price action that we're seeing. The shorts are also worried because of this gamma ramp, price action, price volatility, and the just overall movement of the price, that they're now hedging their positions by buying calls. At one point, GameStop had 141% short interest, and now they only have around 14 to 20%, which is a significant reduction. The shorts that are still in are in a position where they could be squeezed out at some point, and if not, they're just losing all kinds of money, because if the price doesn't go back down below 20, they're going to be in a lot of doo-doo. Roaring Kitty had 5 million shares and 120,000 call options, and now he has over 9 million shares. That is a massive stake in the company. Now, because of this position and his belief over the last few years and all these investments that he's put in and how he's been buying calls and exercising them and choosing shares over cash and monetary gain, that coupled with what I just talked about with the picture of the cat in the pocket, as well as Bring Your Kitty to Work Day on Monday, is it possible we could see Roaring Kitty as a board elective? That would be insane, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. GameStop has $83 million in treasuries, $58.9 million in receivables, and $675 million in merchandise inventory. $2.587 billion total. You add that with the $3 billion they raised with the 45 million shares and the 75 million shares afterwards. After you take away all their liabilities, they're left with $4.4 billion in cash. Their market cap being around $10 billion means they're roughly worth about 40% of their market cap in cash, which is really unusual if you ask me. They also have a price to cash ratio of less than 3, which beats out all top 100 companies on the NASDAQ, which is insane. Apple's price to cash ratio is 24. Microsoft's is over 30. GameStop has billions of dollars in reverse debt. That is insane. And GameStop's year-over-year earnings growth percentage beats out 99 of the 100 companies in the NASDAQ 100. I talked about this in my previous video. They could become a SPAC, or they basically are one, a special purpose acquisition company. They could buy out independent game studios. They could become like Berkshire Hathaway, where they're a holding company. There's so many things they could do with almost $5 billion in cash and no debt. That's also part of the reason I believe the stock price keeps going up and up. We could very well see a $100 share price in the next few months, or maybe even sooner. There's no telling what's going to happen. Let's jump onto the chart, jump into the options chain, and show you guys how you can make some ridiculous money on GameStop. There's a lot of unusual options activity on GameStop as well. A lot of the things I'm going to show you guys here in the options options chain and how to make some money. I also teach that in my Discord and my one-on-one coaching and training course. If you guys are interested, be sure to check out the website investwithcorey.com/learn right there on the screen or in the information box below. I absolutely love teaching. Limited spots remain. Let's get right into the video. At this point, guys, it's pretty safe to say that GameStop is most likely not going to go down, so selling puts may not be a good idea because you might not get assigned. So if you're looking at collecting juicy premium, but you don't want to get into the stock, you're going to go ahead and sell puts. Go out to June 5th or June 28th, and you could get away with just selling $25 puts or $23 puts for $100, or you can collect $200 on a $25 put. However, where the big profits are going to be is buying calls or selling calls. So here's the way I would do it. I would buy shares. For every 100 shares you buy, you can sell call options going out to June 21st, which is this Friday. We could sell a $30 call option for $296, which is insane. If the price goes above 30, you're going to collect the $296, plus you'll make the profit of what you paid up to 30, which right now is about $155. Not bad. $455 for 5 days worth of work. Actually, June 19th, everything is closed. So it's really 4 days you make $455. What I would do is buy the stock and sell a $40 call option for $153. Then you'll make $1,200 plus the call option. So every $2,800 you spend, you'll make about $1,400. Then you'll exit at $40. Or you could just sell a $45 call option. If you don't have a lot of money to spend and you want to buy call options, you can buy a spread, a debit spread. What I would do is I would buy a $35 call option and I would go ahead and I would sell a $40 call option. Do a $500 debit spread on this. You'll pay $57 to make $500. You turn 57 into 500. This right here is a 10 times return. This is a really good play on GameStop. You can't really lose unless GameStop goes down. I don't see that happening. But if you believe in GameStop personally, then you could do this $500 debit spreads. You could buy the 35, sell the 40. It's only going to cost you 57 and you could make 443. Turn 57 and it will only take until Friday. So this is a 10x return. If you only have 50 bucks, might as well turn it into 500, right? We can also play this a little bit cheaper by selling the 45 and buying the 40 instead of 35. This right here will cost 33 and you'll make 467. Turn 33 into $500. This is a cheaper way to buy call options. However, if you don't want to do that and you just want to straight up buy call options, I would go for a Hail Mary play. I normally don't do these, but on GameStop I would. I would do a $40 call option for 150 bucks, or maybe even do a 45 for 124. This will make a lot of money because the delta is a 28. So if GameStop was to go to $50, this would go from being worth $124 to being worth maybe like $600-700. You can make about $500 profit on this. I like the debit spread idea better. It caps it, so anything over 50 bucks, you won't make really any extra money, but it also cuts you out of having to spend 120. You only have to spend 30 or 40. So I like the debit spread idea a lot better. Buy the shares, sell covered calls at 40 or 45, or you can buy debit spreads, which are much better than just buying call options. If you have the capital, you can go ahead and buy the call options anyway. I know this is a lot of information to digest in one quick and short video, but on the lookout, I will be tomorrow, Monday, June 17th, for GameStop for my own personal positions, and you guys should be keeping up with the annual meeting and the news. GameStop could also acquire other independent game studios. There are game studios out there that they could afford to buy and develop slowly but surely and nurture into a very prosperous business, or maybe Ryan Cohen is just trying to take the company into being more of a SPAC or a holding company. Not exactly sure what his plan is. Nobody really is, but they have $4.5 billion or $4.4 billion to do whatever they want. You know, it's really hard to think that the shorts are going to be able to control or even have a real big influence on the stock when you have someone like Roaring Kitty and Ryan Cohen working back and forth in the stock with so much money going around. The short interest has dropped, the volume is up, the liquidity is down, and they have so much cash that really at this point they could afford to close all stores and just sell off all of their inventory, and they would have close to $5 billion in cash with no debt and just do whatever they want. So it's really hard to think that manipulation, which there is a lot of, or short interest could really do anything at this point. If you're short GameStop right now and it just keeps going up and never goes back down, you can't profit. It's impossible. Where did you sell your shares at when you shorted it? I know we're talking about a lot of other things when we talk about short interest, but to keep it simple, if the stock just keeps going up, then I don't know what's going to happen here. It's really hard to predict what we think is going to happen to a stock. In fact, it's pretty much damn near impossible, but things are looking pretty interesting. There's no denying Roaring Kitty's commitment and confidence, and not only that, Ryan Cohen's previous success and the fact that their price to cash ratio is better than any company in the NASDAQ right now. Goes without saying that they're in a unique cash position with no debt. to do whatever they want. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I appreciate you. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe and tap that bell so you know when I post a new video. And give me a thumbs up as it greatly helps the channel grow. If you guys want to become a part of my Discord, my one-on-one coaching, or you guys just want to have financial freedom, or you just want to learn all of my strategies in the market and you want me to help you to become profitable, I would love to have you. I love teaching, and it is my main daily driven goal to help as many people as I can. You guys can do so at investwithcorey.com/learn right there on the screen or in the information box below. It's what drives me every day to teach you guys how to become profitable and help as many people as I can. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Don't be sad. This video's over, but I got another one just for you, and it's right here. You guys are going to love it. Click that video. I know you're going to love it. I'll see you over there. And remember, guys, in the meantime, let's grow our wealth together. Take care, guys.